We should be live. Testing, testing, testing. Welcome to the stream, ladies and gentlemen. Today we're going to be playing some more of our playthrough through the Indigo Disk. We're going to be continuing on by starting off this stream by doing one of the trials against the Elite Four. So let me get out of this cave and we'll go from there. Excuse me. So we can pick between this girl, the fire, Crispin I think his name is, and what was her name? Amarys, and then Drayton, excuse me. Who should we go to next? How about we go to Drayton next, just to switch things up a bit. We'll set that as our destination, and we'll start heading there. Hey Kimberly, welcome to the stream, great to see you. Is this early enough for you? How's everything going? Yo, X Factor, what is up, homie? Welcome to the stream. I had a good Thanksgiving, thanks for asking. Hope you also did, and the holidays are coming up here soon. I think I'm better off just... How do I get out of here? How do I get out of here? Wait. Oh. Yo, what's up, Rick and Morty? I'm just gonna fly out, honestly. Oh wait, there's Duraludons somewhere near here. The thing about the meteors or meteorite Pokemon, that one's kind of hard to get as a shiny. Ooh, I got Electro Web though. No, there's no trouble at all, Kimberly. I'm just being silly with you. I'm just being silly. Oh my gosh! We just found this shiny Joltik! Oh wow. What? I looked at that and I was like, is that a shiny? I wasn't sure because it looked kind of different. This is crazy. What a way to start this. I'm just gonna quick ball it. Come on. Yes, we got it. Oh my goodness gracious. I swear I just like woke up. Holy crap. That's my dex entry too. Wow, that's crazy. Hold on. Let me look at this. We just got a shiny Joltik. Wow. It's a timid nature too. That's crazy. Wow. Has decent attack. It could be potentially low enough to be used competitively. Thank you, Kimberly. You had a lone Grimer outbreak last night, missed making a Sammy, and got a shiny Vileplume. Oh wow, that's awesome. Congrats on getting a shiny Vileplume. There's I'm sure if you just make a bug sandwich and come in this cave, you'll be able to get one. They're everywhere. That was just a random one though, that's crazy. So far during my playthrough, I've gotten a Joltik shiny, and I've gotten Scraggy. Both I wasn't like hunting for, but they're definitely both Pokemon I would love to get shinies of, because I love bug Pokemon, I love Galvantula. Like, that's actually insane that that just happened. Like, how did I even tell? Like, isn't that crazy that I stopped and actually checked that? Because that's why I did the Let's Go feature on it, if you noticed. And whenever my Ariados didn't attack it, I was like, either that's like a glitch in the like flooring, or maybe that's a shiny. So I just ran into it, and of course it's a shiny. Like, holy smokes, that's crazy. Oh, for a second I almost thought this was a shiny. Because Plusle is just like darker. Thanks, X Factor. Thank you all for being here. If you're watching on YouTube, hit that like button for shiny luck. Because like, look at it. It's like this flooring. See how it still does it? See, oh wait, no, wait. It's low health. That's why it's doing that now. That makes sense. Alright, I'm like trapped in here. I'm gonna fly out of this cave. Where will I fly? I'll just fly over here. The shiny pew out. That'd be sick though. Alright, so we're gonna go do Drayton's trial first. That's so crazy. Wow, that's a great way to start the stream though. Like, it wasn't even like 5 minutes and I found a shiny. Alright. Let's keep going. I want to grab this real quick. Occasionally you can get a bunch of Terra shards from picking stuff up off the ground. Yeah, it's no shiny Diglett, but still dope. Have I set the UK wall clock? Not yet, but I do keep it as a mental note. Like, now that I know that I have like some people watching from like that time zone, I would prefer to do my live streams earlier. I was just doing a lot of them after I would get off work, and I work late in the evening, typically. So yeah. This type of stream works best for most people that watch this channel. Alright. We are in the snow area. I guess, oh, Lapras. Oh my gosh. Seal and Dugong too, and Horsey. Sounds good, bro. Let me switch back over to the other box. I think I'm still in the shiny box. Oh wait, there's Milcery. I didn't realize they live over the ocean like that. Isn't it supposed to be like condensed milk or something? Yo, what's up before dawn? Great to see you. What's up, Chimchar? Great to see you as well, man. Okay, I'm not gonna get too crazy with catching stuff right now. Oh my gosh, it used Perish Song. I guess that's something you have to be careful about if you're trying to get a shiny Lapras. It could potentially use Perish Song. You have 3 turns to try to catch it. Is there any way you could stop that? You would have to use a Pokemon that blocks sound moves. Like that, I think it's soundproof is the ability. That's the only way you could stop Perish Song from being used. That would stink if you found a shiny and it used Perish Song. Oh yeah, Taunt too. That's true. That's a good point. Come on, just stay in the ball. Alright, we got very lucky there that it just stayed in the ball. Yeah, you could use Taunt. But that requires you to actually do something. If you just have something that's soundproof as an ability, then you can just focus on throwing a quick ball turn 1. Or if you want to lower its like HP to use a different type of ball. Alright, I'm not going to bother catching all these right now. Smeargle just chilling out on the freaking glacier. Like, what is up? I do kind of want to recreate my old X and Y VGC team. Because a lot of the Pokemon that were brought in this DLC are Pokemon that were on that team. Like Scrafty. What else was... Oh, Smeargle. Yo, thank you so much, Rick and Morty, bro. I really appreciate 18 months. You're on Twitch, bro. What is my real name? My first name is Robert. Here, I'm gonna battle this person real quick. Alright, let's give this a good old spar. What does Milcery's shiny look like? Double Grand Bowl. Interesting. This looks like a good place for Ariados. Alright. Just gonna go for Rock Slide and Poison Jab. Okay, let's see. No problem. Snow White with gray eyes? What? This trainer almost looks like Elsa. Like a male version of Elsa. I might use my party. I was thinking about using one of my VGC teams for fun. My Orthworm team maybe, but I might just use my party of Pokemon I currently have with my Ariados, Sudowoodo, or maybe I should use the shinies I caught. Galarian Corsola. So is it like a... I'm trying to remember what that one looks like. Is it like a... I honestly can't remember what that shiny looks like. Or are you saying it looks like the Galarian Corsola? Like it's like more of like a paler color. Is that what it is? Milcery just like a paler color, like a desaturated version or something? Yeah, so all of these shinies in my party right now are ones I caught in the game. So my Sudowoodo shiny was a Bonsly that I caught at the beginning of the Teal Mask DLC. And the Ariados is a Spinarak. I think I may have actually went out of my way to catch it. But I think I either used a sandwich. I think I used a sandwich for this one. But the Sudowoodo, the Bonsly was a full odds one that I found in the wild. Like I was just coming around a corner, there was a shiny Bonsly. Okay. Because Milcery is kind of like a little like beige, tannish, yellowish color. So I'm guessing like the shiny is like more white. I feel like that's what I was thinking. It's like a subtle shiny difference. Bluey! Alright. We'll just bring Kuwabara. This was our starter. We brought him back out for the post game. Does anyone know what Yu Yu Hakusho is? That's what I named mine. I was hoping originally when I saw Quaxley with like a little Pompadour that they were gonna make it. And I heard rumored it was a fighter water type, its final evolution. I was hoping they would make its final evolution kind of like a gang, like a Skull Gang or something, kind of like based off like a Skull Gang member or something, like Yakuza. Like I don't know, I just thought like, oh, it has a Pompadour, they can make it like this like really like flashy kind of like fighter, like Street Fighter in a way, kind of. And yeah, that's not what happened. Oh wait, is this that outbreak? I just realized this is a special outbreak, isn't it? Oh wow. Hey, just the king of Pokemon, welcome to the stream. How you doing today? You saw my music video putting cream in my pants. My stream song, yeah. That was from years ago when I first started streaming on Twitch. I'm not gonna do this outbreak right now. Here, let's head over to Drayton. Also, is there... Can I heal my Pokemon at his thing? Alright, perfect. Let's do this. We definitely need to heal up. Alright, we're gonna... I guess we could just use this. So the only thing from my party... Well, I guess technically the site there. My Cleavor is not from this game too. So my Darkrai is from Pokemon Go. It was from a raid day shiny that I had and I just transferred it into home. I kind of want to give it a different move than what it has though. I was thinking it would learn Dark Pulse from level up, but I guess it doesn't really matter. I could just teach it Dark Pulse. We should give it one more move as well. Maybe Ice Beam since this is Drayton. I assume he has Dragon types. Drain Punch Darkrai, that'd be like wild, like why? Nasty Plot might actually be a good option on Darkrai. Since there's an emphasis on double battles, I could lead Darkrai with Diplin. Because Diplin could lower the evasion, then I can just Dark Void and put them to sleep. Hey Anthony, great to see you. How's everything going today? If you use Ogerpon against Kieran, you'll see a funny reaction. Oh, I'll keep that in mind. That's hilarious. Maybe I'll do that. Thanks for letting me know that. I do have a VGC team with Ogerpon on it. Maybe I'll bring that team out for that. Yeah, let's do the trial. That's pretty much what we're going to be doing in this stream, is try to get these trials done. I'm trying to catch up. Are you Drayster? The rules say. Are you sure? Wait, are they making me not pay? Oh. You were watching the live action Yu Yu Hakusho. The Polar Court. Is he an ice trainer? No, he's a dragon. I'm pretty sure, right? Awesome, Anthony. I'm a cold weather kind of guy, not what you'd expect from a dragon type user, right? Alright, yeah, I thought he was dragon. I mean, a couple of these people are related to the Unova region, which I have a feeling, I have a really strong feeling, and I hope this is what they end up doing with the black and white remakes. I hope it's a continuation of Gen 9. So I hope whenever they make black and white, it will pretty much be a continuation of more Paradox Pokemon terrestrializing as like the main gimmick of the competitive aspect of the game. Pretty much how like the Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire remakes were for X and Y. And, you know, the original Ruby Sapphire. Those were some of the best remakes in the series, in my opinion. Alright, let's go. Thank you, Anthony, buddy. Thank you. Alright, let's just go. I don't know what's going on here. They're all ready. My trial is about skill, but it's chill. Take it at whatever pace you want. If you want to dive into battling your 3 clubmates, go nuts. Rather stroll around the terrarium catching Pokemon first, no problem. Alright, let's see what we gotta do. Win the terrarium only battles. I'm guessing I have to battle them? Alright, let's try out this strategy with Dipplin and Darkrai lead. Wait, what? Wait, what did he say? Oh wait, your Pokemon don't meet the conditions for this trial. Come back with only Pokemon you caught yourself here in the terrarium. Well, wait, so I have to use Pokemon that I caught here in the battles? Oh. I see now. So I have to catch my own team of Pokemon here and use them in this fight. Alright, so... real quick. I want to see if Darkrai... if Smeargle can learn Dark Void. Oh right, that's actually good that it missed. Let me see if it sketches it. Oh, it doesn't... it still can't learn it. That's annoying. I'll just run for now. You're becoming an auntie soon? Aw. Are you excited? That's super exciting. How about I catch... I guess I'll catch this. It could be any Pokemon from the terrarium. Oh, it could be any Pokemon from this area. You know what? I should power up my Scrafty. My shiny Scraggy. That's what we'll do. Okay. We'll make a team real quick. That sounds fun. You know what? Let's just catch this too. Is it Relunculus or something? Is that what it's called? Yeah. Reuniclus. Yeah, this is such a wild Pokemon. I'll use Ice Beam. Hey, Ta. Good evening to you as well. Use Duraludon and Reuniclus. Reuniclus. I just said that name. Reuniclus. Okay. So I won't go too crazy then. I could probably just power up my Scrafty and a couple partner Pokemon. I'm an uncle myself, so I know how you feel. It's like, getting older can be, you know, I think it's great. It's just part of life, right? Can't avoid it. Just embrace it, ride the wave. Alright. It seems like it'll be good in VGC also. Alright. So real quick, we might as well just throw a team together, right? Oh yeah, let me move these. We did catch this Lapras as well. So let's throw these there and... why do I have all these Clefairies still? I'm just gonna put all my Pokemon away for the time being. We're gonna grab out... I might as well just like level these up. Alright, let me put my Darkrai with them also. And I'll put Ranculus. I mean, we could run Electros. I did catch this. What else did I catch here in the wild? I mean, this seems fine, right? Do I really? I don't know if I want to use that. I didn't realize Minior was a flying type. You put your shiny Blossom from Sword in the game? That's awesome, yeah. Some Pokemon use Focus Sash. I have noticed that, which is really cool. Wait, you couldn't use stuff from other biomes? Oh wait, so I couldn't, you can't use, so you're saying I can't use these if they're, okay. One real quick before, let me see if it'll let me challenge them. You know, Loney. Wait, it seems like it'll let me fight. Alright, so let me evolve some of these. We're gonna evolve my shiny Scraggy first. So let's get that evolution in. Let's go, baby. Shiny Scrafty is pretty sick, though. It's our Dex entry as well for Scrafty. Sweet. Alright, let's evolve our Joltik now. Into a shiny Galvantula. Yo, that's sick. It's subtle, but that's like a subtle shiny that looks pretty cool. Also a Dex entry. Yeah, let's teach it Sticky Web. Nice. We'll evolve Seal into Dugong. Which again will be a Dex entry. Thanks for tuning into the stream today, ladies and gentlemen. Hope you're having a great Saturday. Okay. Nice. Nah, it's okay. Now I'm gonna just level these up a bit. Holy. And also let me make sure they're not asleep. Let me just go heal real quick. Also, if you're watching on YouTube, hit the like button. It does help my content reach a wider audience here. I feel like I'm about to sneeze, yo. I feel it, but it just kind of left me too. Alright, let's go. Let's fight this guy. Maybe it won't let me use all the Pokemon in my party. We'll see. I didn't really put any strategy behind this. I didn't even check all the moves on them. They might not even have like competitive moves, I just realized. Maybe I'm underestimating how difficult this will be. Alright, our 2 shinies of the DLC coming into battle. Actually, I mean, high jump kick's pretty solid here. I can just bug buzz Zeb Striker. Dang, it's one shot. You made your character makeover in Pokemon? Did you change? What are you wearing? Like, what is your character rocking? Yeah, it has sturdy. Yeah, it doesn't matter if you catch it at the beginning of the trial or not, because I caught this Scraggy at the very beginning of the DLC, before I even did any of the trials. So they just have to be Pokemon that are caught in the terrarium for this trial. Maybe even overkill that I leveled up everything. But I had so much extra candy, it's not even it doesn't matter. If anything, I've capped my candies many times. And I like sell it. Alright, we just won. I should change some of Scrafty's moves, honestly, because we don't really need Focus Punch. We don't really have the right setup to take advantage of that type of move. So, as of right now, it's just kind of like a wasted slot. Ooh, a lone Sandslash, which is gonna get destroyed by Scrafty. Honestly, Scrafty is insanely good against a lot of these picks. I should run Thunderbolt also, and I should get rid of Screech. Because I don't want to be hitting Discharge into my own Pokemon. Discharge could be good if I was paired next to something with like Volt Absorb or like Lightning Rod or a ground type. You change your hair color and are wearing glasses, nice. You like using Breaking Swipe? Yeah, it's a good move. Dang, Scrafty, you missed. That's the only downside of high jump kick. If you miss, you take a lot of recoil damage. Oh my gosh. For a second I thought I missed again. Let me change some of the moves on Scrafty and Galvantula real quick. Thank you. Alright, let's look. Head Smash is pretty wild. Dragon Tail's a little spicy. Bulk Up is actually a pretty sweet move. Drain Punch might even be better than High Jump Kick. We don't... Head Smash could be good, I guess, against a flying type. But at the same time, Poison Jab could be good for fairy types. Stone Edge might even be better than Head Smash. I'll skip Poison Jab for now. What if I did like a Terra Poison Scrafty? That's kind of cool. Alright, let me look and see. Electro Web is kind of a cool move. I'll do that instead of Discharge. And then... let me see what I should teach it. I'm pretty sure I can learn Energy Ball. We'll do that for ground types. Which Yeah, we'll see. I might just leave these shinies on my team for the rest of the playthrough. We haven't even used anything aside that. We didn't even need to build a team of 6. I mean, we didn't really put that much time into it, so it's whatever. Alright. Rampardos and Bastiodon. Scrafty loves this. Oh yeah, I should give Scrafty Intimidate also for its ability. Oh wait, yeah, I can energy ball the Rampardos. Wow, that's actually pretty sick. That was a good call to put energy ball on it. Yeah, Bastiodon is sturdy. That might... Wow, that's still... Galvantula took that. Yeah, I need to give Scrafty Intimidate for its ability, for sure. It would just bulk out my team against physical attackers. You saw my cat video? Yeah, the black cat, that's my cat. Her name's Gloom. There's definitely a couple cat videos on my channel. There's one that's like not my cat, but the rest of them are of my cat. Alright, so we completed the elite trial for Drayton. Alright, my League Club Assistants retreat on the double. Goodbye. Why am I looking like that? What is that? I'm like... Yo, what's up, Jeff Ross? Welcome to the stream. Looks like it's finally time for you and me to battle. Guess you're still using the party you put together for my challenge though, huh? Go ahead and take a second to change it up. How about I just try to use it? Aww. Do I not have it as one of the emotes? I should make it one of the emotes. Should be good. I'm just gonna try to use this team and see if I can actually beat him with it. Alright, Drayton. Let's see what you got. I'm just like, I don't really care, honestly. I do like his design though. He's a fun character, he seems pretty chill. Oh, I see, I see. So we're against Flygon and Dragonite. Okay, that's actually kind of... Oh, I forgot to put Intimidate on my Scrafty. Alright, that's kind of brutal. What if I just sack? Got managed how to use that sticky web. Oh no! Oh no! That was kind of brutal, actually. Ice Spinner from Dragonite. Alright, so I get bulk up off at least. Alright, I'm gonna bring in... Maybe I should bring in Dugong. So all these Pokemon are the ones I caught in like this terrarium so far. I didn't really spend much time giving them movesets or anything. So we'll see if I can actually win. So they're both 4 times weak to ice. I'm just trying to think like what I want to do here. I suspect that maybe even, maybe I should Terra. So I don't get wrecked by a Stone Edge. But then if I do that, then I won't be able to take advantage of Snowscape. Oh my gosh, yo! Yeah, at some point I will, yeah. I'm just trying to get through the actual story right now. What a start. Come on. Maybe I should set up another bulk up with Scrafty. Take advantage of this situation. Because right now I'm just getting wrecked. Come on, Electros. Maybe I should set up the coil. Okay, I guess for Earthquake. The thing is, this is probably still gonna hurt on Scrafty. Goes for Tailwind. Okay, that's fine. You have 2 cats. Their names are Sky and Sophie. Your dog's name are Twix and Bindi. Aw, sounds like a fun group of friends you have there. I mean, use a max potion on Scrafty real quick. Actually, no, this is what I'll do. I'm gonna do one more bulk up, and then I'm gonna max potion Scrafty with Electros. Yeah, I mean, I'm definitely down to do that on the stream for sure. It's just that I want to get through this story stuff first. I'm just a little behind. Oh, sassy. Okay. Alright, now I'm gonna go for Drain Punch into Flygon. And I guess I'll Wild Charge into Dragonite. I could go for another coil, but whatever. Oh my gosh, that crit is brutal. Another crit? 2 crits in a row. That's insane. Your dogs are border collies. Goodness. I did like nothing also. That's hilarious. Breaks the mold. What Terra is this? Terra, it's a dark Terra. I'm just gonna sack Electros here. It's pretty much not gonna be able to do much in this fight. Nice. Hopefully Drain Punch can still do a decent chunk to Hackros here, even though we got the attack drop from Breaking Swipe. It's pretty solid. We might be able to still win. I mean, you're talking to... I know how to play Pokemon, bro. I'm clearly using an unprepared team just to, like, for the memes. I just realized there's no ice moves on this. Aside Sheer Cold. That's so funny. I'll just go for Sheer Cold, why not? If it connects, it's a one-hit KO. Oh my. Oh my. I think Scrafty might actually just be able to win. I'm gonna do the challenge too and not even... I might not use any revives in this fight. I know you can use any Pokemon. It's unaffected? Wait, why is it unaffected by sheer cold? Wait, is a Sceptile? That's cool. Alright, I'll just stay in. And Scrafty we trust. Your dogs never shut up. What? Are they very vocal? Ouchies. That was the first super effective hit probably the entire fight. Everything's been neutral. It's, oh my gosh, it's a weakness policy one. What? What a nightmare scenario. What the? Like legitimately a nightmare. If it gets a crit, I'm just dead. More than likely here. Alright, thankfully it just went for Leaf Storm again. Yeah, so I know that I could pick Pokemon that are good against this. That was kind of the point why I just jumped into the battle with these Pokemon, is that it would make it more difficult for me. Right now, we're completely banking on Scrafty to sweep this. It's like, all my other Pokemon are just sacrifices in this fight, it feels. We gotta level up though, this is like the anime. You know what I mean? It's like the anime. Come on, Scrafty. Goes for Rain Dance. Maybe it's a Swift Swim variant. Alright, we do a decent chunk. Get some of our health back. I mean, the Dragonite can't really do anything, so leaving it on the field is probably our best call in this fight. I'm gonna Terra and go Crunch into Dragonite now, and Psychic into the Kingdra slot. Let's go! Let's take him down, Scrafty. Nice. Well, that looks wild. Oh, barely lived that one. Nice. Alright, what do we got left? The Archlodon. Alright, I think it's a steel type, so we should just Drain Punch it. Maybe it Terras though into a Dragon type or something, I'm not sure. Yeah, that makes sense. Here it is. Reuniclus, excuse me, goes down. Which we kind of assumed was going to happen. I really hope I can live an attack from this Pokemon. Oh no. That looks scary. Oh, what? Yeah. Getting hit by the special side here is not good. GG's. Aw. That's hilarious, yo. Alright, let me actually use a team now. Let me put away the Pokemon I just threw together for the trial. Alright, pretty much none of these Pokemon had any value in the fight. But yeah, Archelodon, that must be a signature move. That seems pretty cool. The fact that it could raise its special attack was also the game at that point. Alright, let's see. Maybe I'll bring one of these squads for this fight. Scrafty is definitely fun. I mean, none of these are EV trained at the moment, but I think what I'll do... Let me bring one of my squads. Alright, here we go. We're gonna put Scrafty away for the time being. We got Stone Mario. Your dogs keep barking at the doorbell. That's kind of what happens, you know? That's what tends to happen. Alright, we'll give an honest fight now. Alright, Drayton. Let's see. Oh yeah, Y does move it a little bit faster. Alright, let's just click through all the dialogue. We don't need to read it again. It's cool to see that these are actually like somewhat challenging, but it's also the fact that the levels are a lot higher than I anticipated as well. Yeah, she's actually sitting right next to me right now on the ground. She's laying down. Alright, let's go. It's pretty much gonna just be pretty easy now. No one wants to see me ugly cry. I didn't even catch that the first time. I still need to change Scrafty's ability to intimidate as well. I'll just Thunder Wave the Dragonite. That's so funny that the Flygon tries to use Earthquake here. It doesn't hit anything on my side of the field. I'm surprised it didn't try to go for a Stone Edge. She is a great cat. She's a great kitty. I'm just gonna max Iron Defense on Earthworm, and then I can pretty much just like start body pressing through everything. Nice. We avoided the Stone Edge. I could just helping hand body press. Fucking God, I'm paralyzed. That's so funny. Like, what are the chances? It's hilarious. Yeah, I'll just switch out into Clefairy for now. Luna Delilah. You used to have a husky before your border collies. I've never owned any dogs myself personally. But I love dogs. All I got is my cat, but she's a good girl. Dang, 100% paralyzed rate on Thunder Punch. That's hilarious. Like, what? That's. Whew. I'm pretty sure that's like a 10% chance to happen. But it's 100% here. You know what? I'll just use a paralyze heal. So we'll body press now into Flygon. Like, I want to make this more challenging because, you know, playing through the NPCs and such, it's pretty much easy if I'm going to use any of my actual BTC teams. But trying to make it a little bit more challenging, getting a loss here and there, like, that's more enjoyable through the playthrough. Because it's like rare that I'd ever put myself in that situation. So it's good to like see that these actually are somewhat more challenging than the typical post-game NPCs in a Pokemon game. But again, if you just run level 100 Pokemon, none of these are going to be hard, realistically. Yeah, I can't be hit by a grounder. I mean, Clefairy can, but it doesn't really matter if Clefairy dies. So Haxorus has a Focus Sash. I would have never known that based on how the last fight played out. Your husky was named Cookie. Aw, what a cute name. Dragonite's fully paralyzed. I'll just keep life doing. Dragonite's fully paralyzed. It was gonna go for extreme speed here. Wait, what? Oh, wait. I am being hit by Earthquake here because of Mold Breaker, but I am at +6 defense, so it doesn't really do any damage. I just realized I was being hit by that. Yeah, that makes sense. I forgot about Mold Breaker from Haxorus. But yeah, it obviously didn't matter. I was helping hand, that way I could one-shot for sure. Hydro pumps, but Clefairy lives in it. Clefairy is a monster. Pam dodged that. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Alright, we can just one-shot Sceptile here also. Yeah, that's perfect. Leaf Storm into Clefairy, which is fine. Yeah, it's pretty much game now. I'm sorry, Kimberly. What is with this visual? I suppose I could just bring in Garchomp. We know it's going to tear into a Dragon type at this point. I mean, the electric move could still maybe one-shot Orthworm. I don't know if it will. I don't think it's that strong that it can one-shot Orthworm. It'll just be able to probably do a lot of damage. Because Orthworm has like... Mine has max... Well, not max HP, but it has like almost max HP. Pretty sure I can take a hit here. Oh, Archelodon has stamina. Oh wow, we're just faster. See, it's like so much more anticlimactic when I just actually bring out a team. Like, literally, it's just not the same. We just come. I'd even Terra, you know what I mean? It's like, whatever. And I'm pretty sure even Body Press can, like, remove it at this point, yeah. Even though it's resisted. GG. This was a team that I built for Regulation E at the beginning. It was for the Kitakami Pro League, actually, I built this team, but I was running it in Regulation E also. I would use Probopass to take down Fluttermane. Orthworm is pretty good at doing that as well. It was a lot of fun for sure. Let's get a photo for sure. GG's. Alrighty. I'm glad that you love your dogs. Alright, we got Drayton done now. So what's going on here? Dragon Cheer. What does that move? The user raises its allies' morale, heightened chance to land in critical hats. Ooh, that's pretty nuts. Seems like things are going well with the BB League. Right, Sass? What's up, champions? Scoping out the competition? I was getting worried. It'd be so disappointing if Sass had gotten weaker. What's with that face? But you seem as strong as ever, thankfully. Sass, go all the way, don't go losing. Very interesting. He's really lost his marbles. Alright, let's see. Guess we can continue on now. So how about we go fight this girl, I suppose? We'll set that as our destination. Actually, how about we just do this dude next, since he's closer. We already have a flight path that's a lot more near that guy. Let me heal up my squad. I could maybe even like switch out some of these Pokemon. Like, I like running this team because it has Ogerpon on it, which is a little more recent in what we have in our games. But my older team I could run is my Portland Regional / NAIC VGC team that I ran when I was competing for that. It's like so try-hard of me though to use these. Like, you understand, like, these are EV trained, like, high-level teams that are not going to be... Like, I feel like even if I don't even care about what my opponent as an NPC is running, I'm going to probably beat them. It's pretty much like how it is. Whoa, what's going on here? So it's like, I kind of want to instill more of a challenge by using Pokemon that have terrible moves, not trained at all, bad natures, bad IVs. Just like fun, you know? Isn't that what playing Pokemon is all about? Having fun. No! It's about winning! I'm genning all my Pokemon in so I can win. Sarcasm. And I'm just like, really, because you were mean? Wait, what? Still Urchi how Carmi treated Kieran. Oh, yeah. Yes, she's like completely confused why he's acting the way he is after treating him the way she has the entire time. Yeah, I feel that 100%. I feel you. Go, my pseudo Orthworm. I always like running the Gyarados next to Orthworm. Just because they're both kind of like these serpent creatures. Excuse me, I'm just stretching. Yeah, like he's completely... He's like incel level. He's like on 4chan for sure, like he has a Twitter account under like a waifu profile pic for sure. He's that type of guy. Alright. It's pretty easy, but I just want to knock out some of these trainers as I see them, since I'm pretty sure we have to rack up knockouts across the board. I think there's another trainer over here actually. Oh wow, look at all those items. Ooh, that's exciting to hear. You would get another border collie. You're just gonna have a family of border collies. Sounds like a solid plan. Yay. Not my Gyarados. Wow, I can't believe Waterfall actually flinched Mandibuzz there. Has leftovers. It seems that a lot of these trainers are on the same level as kind of like a battle tower NPC. Like they have items, they have some basic sets that are like decent. But they're still just NPCs, you know? Like they don't really make... They still kind of make random decision making. If that makes sense. Like they're not 100% intelligent like an actual player. Yo, nice go, Con. That's awesome to hear. Alright. Actually, let me just body press into Mandibuzz. It's neutral. Why doesn't it show me that I can waterfall into Rhyperior here? That's super effective. Interesting. No. Yeah. On the next turn, we'll at least get rid of Rhyperior, and then we can just see what the last Pokemon is. Let's see what they got in the back. Foul play, and we dodge it, which is nice. Excuse me. Cleavor, okay. We'll just double in the Cleavor just to remove it for sure. And then we can focus on targeting Mandibuzz. Very cool, Kimberly. Alright. Also, I'm going to switch out the game on the screen while we're doing the next trial, just to make things interesting. Let me just knock out this trainer. One more turn, probably, unless the Mandibuzz uses Protect. Which is very possible, I mean... It could be like a regular player and go for a BM play. That'd be hilarious. And also, just like, a waste of time. But I'm sure it's actually very likely it goes for Protect right now. Okay, it doesn't do it, thankfully. It just accepts that it can't do anything here. Alright, we knocked out this trainer. Let me save real quick. So I'm going to put in a different game here in the cartridge. I'm just going to put something random that is sitting here. Mario Super Circuit. 1 second, it's loading. There we go. Hey, Andre. Welcome to the stream. How's it going today? Fire Terra Shards? Oh wow. That's actually pretty nuts. Just gives you a bunch of Fire Terra Shards. Wow. Alright, we're gonna probably go up the Crispin here. Just cruising around his base real quick. Thanks for tuning in today, everyone. Hope everyone's having a great Saturday. I learned my lesson about just not taking some of these challenges serious in my last fight against Drayton. So now I'm going super try hard. Let me heal up here in the station real quick. I'm doing well. We're about to go up and see what Crispin's trial is all about. So I am a Terra Fire Orthworm, so even though they're fire types, I can just Terra my Orthworm if I want to try to use it against this. Wait, I think it's down here. I gotta talk to enter the trial. Where is that? Is it this guy? Oh, here. Alright, let's see what we gotta do for the trial. Yes. Yes, I'm willing to pay. Okay. Alright. Let's see what this is all about. No, it's okay. I don't need any spoilers. I've been waiting for a fiery challenger like you. Taking on the Elite Four pretty much right after coming to our school, now that's lit. No wonder Kyrian and Drayton like you. And if I'm being honest, you've kindled my curiosity too. I should warn you though, my trial is no cakewalk. My elite trial is putting together a super spicy sandwich. And I mean super spicy. I want something so hot it'll have me breathing flames. I know what you're thinking. That sounds easy, right? But you can't use your own ingredients. You have to negotiate with the League Club members around here to get what you need. Once you think you have all the right ingredients, come back and talk to me. Okay. Then I'll judge your sandwich making skills with my own 2 eyes. The key to cooking any dish is picking the right ingredients. The rest is easy as pie. Are you ready to take on my elite trial, Sass? I'm ready. I have not seen that movie, Kimberly. Sweet, give me a hot minute to get everything set up. Okay. There's the picnic table. First things first, negotiate with the League Club members to get some ingredients. Thank you, Ad, I appreciate that. You need to make a super spicy sandwich. That should already be a clue for what you need. Exactly. Yeah, like pretty much when I'm playing the game and I'm like using these ridiculous things and like not using super effective Pokemon, etc. I'm essentially trying to create more of a challenge for myself in the game. So yeah. Once we get all these ingredients, which we'll find out how we're gonna negotiate. We gotta make a super spicy sandwich here for Crispin to pass his trial. So let's talk to some people. Beat me? Oh, so we have to battle some trainers. That sounds fun. Oops. No love for potato salad. No, I do love potato salad. I meant to battle you for it. Alright, let's go. I'll mash you like a potato, they say. Jalapeno. Jalapeno sounds like that'd be great. Oh wait, that's a good point. Why am I... Wait, I just realized I don't have to face this person if their stuff is not spicy, right? I just realized this is probably not even worth my time fighting this person. We'll just knock him out real quick and then we'll go talk and see what other people have. We knock out camera up with 1 shot. It is 4 times weak to water, though. Wow, that's a crit. So wait, do we have to battle all of them and then maybe we just pick ingredients? Or wait, Oh wait, I get the item to trade. Okay, I see, I see. Alright. You love potato salad and rice? Do you combine them together? Is that a thing? That crit did hurt. Alright, we knock out Electros with ease there. Okay, cool. Alright, do we get the potato salad now? Thank you. Oh, sweet. Okay. Oh, I see. I bet you the jalapeno guy is the one that wants the potato salad, right? Oh, never mind. Prosciutto. What do you get when you mix eggs, oil, and vinegar? That's a great question. How did I come up with that? Mayonnaise. Oh wow, that's interesting. Andre. I'm sorry, Kimberly, the dog dies of old age. Sad. I need the chili sauce. That's what that makes, all those ingredients. Double Pyroar. Hopefully we can just one-shot them. Come on. Whew. Alright. We knock out all of their Pokemon with ease. I mayo underestimated you. Interesting, fun. Here's some mayonnaise like I promised. It sounds so wrong. Here's some fresh mayonnaise. I'll give you a potato salad. Ooh, thank you. So, what did this person want again? I don't have olive oil. Give me chili sauce. And then I should talk to this person, right, and do the chili sauce. What? Say it again. Eggs. What do you get when you do that? Oh, is it olive oil? One. Wait, is it marmalade? Is it mustard spicier though? Wait, is there there's a person over there though, I just realized. What is marmalade though? Oh wait, I can just battle this person? I'll battle this person for some jalapeno. Like, what is marmalade? Maybe that's what the ingredients make. Let's see. We'll waterfall into Torkoal here because it doesn't look like it has drought. Is it Focus Sash? Oh no, it just barely lived. That's crazy. Okay. Ooh. The heat wave. Doesn't seem like it really mattered though. Yeah, I'll just do the same thing. Let it play out the way it's gonna play out. You used to have rabbits also? I actually had a couple rabbits when I was really young. growing up too. But they all passed away, you say? I don't know what the average lifespan of a rabbit is. Right, in comes Magmar and Vileplume. Marmalade are oranges mixed with jam. Okay, so then that's probably not what we want at all. Mustard's probably what we want to trade for. That'd be a little more spicy. In comparison, at least. Okay. It's another time. It's another time. We'll just double into the Vileplume. That's crazy that waterfall even did that much damage. Toxic, that's not nice. At least we'll get some jalapenos for beating this guy, that's solid. Come on. Just finish it up here. Almost there. We have beaten Rocks. Rocks? Rooks? Don't know how to say this person's name. I could have just paid this person. But I want to save my BP. Alright. We'll get the mustard. Wait, I don't even have any vinegar. What am I doing? Are there any other people? Huh. My... I don't know if I... European rabbits like 9 years, pygmy rabbits like 3 to 5. Yeah, I think mine were pygmy. Alright, so we got all that. Nah, I'll keep. Give them the olive oil and prosciutto. Looks like we are finally on the right path. We'll do the mustard. And then we can finish up here. And then I think we're good. With our chorizo. Let us start. Alright, so... I guess I'll put the onion on it too, why not? Yeah, I'll just put all of it on. It just sounds good to add a little bit of mayonnaise from our own personal preference. Your rabbit names are Jack, Danda, Elvis, and Tallulah? Am I saying that right? Alright, let's throw the jalapeno on. Pequeño. Pequeño jalapeno. Alright, let's throw a little bit of onion on. Just for flavor. And I will actually put the top on it, why not? Alright, there we go. Our sandwich is made. Let's see how Crispin feels about it. Is he down? Yeah, I think he likes it. And all the Magmar. Whoa, this isn't spicy more, it's just pain. I'm burning up all the way inside. Even the spiciest souls would love that super spicy sandwich. Alright, we got the verdict. It's perfect. Nice. Here we go. I'm gonna enjoy the tingle on my tongue as we head back to the plaza. Also, if you're watching on YouTube, hit that like button. It does help my content reach a wide audience here. Well, that wraps up the trial now. It's time to face me in an elite battle. Let's do it. Let's get that battle in. Crispin, I am ready. Crispin said they're gonna crank up the heat. Let's find out. There's history between me and Kieran. Yes, that's true, there is. Alright, let's go. Also, if you're one of my subscribers on YouTube, I did post a new video this morning. I made it so it didn't appear in your sub box or your notification feed. It's a Final Fantasy Fall Guys collaboration video. It's something that's not necessarily related to Pokemon, but I did post it, so if you're interested in watching it after this live stream, or even if you want to go watch it now, you just gotta click on my page and you'll see it as my most recent video upload. It would appreciate I'd appreciate it a lot if you would watch the video and maybe even give it a like if you enjoyed watching it. Just to help it out in the YouTube algorithm. Yo, thank you Andre, I appreciate you subbing. Welcome to the Sass Squad, friend. Alright, let's get this battle started. Oh wow, Rotom Heat with a Talonflame bleed. That's a little... Whew, that's a tough one. So I'm going to actually Iron Defense and Terra, but I'm going to switch out into... Oh. Probopass here. Even though it's a Steel type, it'll be fine. It's just a pivot switch. Okay, we're gonna Terra Fire on our Orthworm so we can take these fire moves better and remove our weakness. I'm glad, Kimberly, that I pronounced them right. Garchomp would be good here, yeah, that's a good point. I'll bring in Garchomp once, because we're gonna just use Probopass to kind of soak in damage while we're setting up. But then we can bring in Garchomp next to Orthworm and go for Earthquakes once we remove these top. Like, I imagine these first two are resistant to ground, and then as we progress through the fight, we might be able to start using ground moves. We'll find out, though. I'm gonna do one more Iron Defense here. I'm gonna go straight for a Power Gem into Talonflame. I could go for Volt Switch, but yeah. Alright. Yeah, it's neutral on Probopass. Will-O-Wisp, it's whatever. We're special attacking variant, so it doesn't really matter. We should be able to one-shot Talonflame, but there is a chance it might be a Focus Sash Talonflame. We'll find out. Oh wait, no, we already did some chip damage there. So, yeah, it's fine. Alright, perfect. Okay, let's see what ends up happening here. What do they bring in next? Camera Up. I like that this character kind of holds the frying pan as if it's like a sword. It's interesting. Alright, we'll just power gem into camera up here. It's fine if we get removed. Like I said, we're just using Probopass to soak in damage so we can get better alignment in the battle. Completely just remove Rotom with a body press there. That's awesome. It'd be insane if Pokemon were real. I remember when I was playing Pokemon Blue on the Game Boy as a kid, when it first came out, I'd walk in my backyard after playing for a bit, and I'd be looking at... I used to... because I actually had woods in my backyard that I could go explore in back when I grew up on the East Coast, and... yeah, I remember I used to kind of imagine if I would run into like a Scyther in the wild, I would try to catch it in a Pokeball or something. That's the thing that's really interesting about Pokemon as a video game or a franchise, is that I feel like every person, every culture around the world can look at Pokemon and kind of like get the same type of like desire out of it. Like, oh, I wish these were real and we could like live in that world. It's very cool how people can personalize the Pokemon experience to themselves. And then we can all kind of connect on that level that we have this similar interest. Alright, so they got an Exeggutor here. Very interesting. And a Blaziken. I've noticed that they all tend to have a Pokemon that functions as kind of like a counter to the typical weakness. So I'm just gonna go on the offense, it's fine. I imagine they're just gonna Terra Fire their Blaziken here. Oh my gosh, that is super cool. I actually like that he puts the ball in the frying pan. I wish he threw it out like a tennis racket though, not like how he just did that. I like that he threw the ball in the frying pan, but I wish he just like launched it. That would have been sick. Yeah, we just completely wreck. Goodbye, Blaziken. Not even a challenge here, wow. He had a run of your garden. He was they were the El Jefe of the garden, the boss. 7 years old. That is a long time to live. Alright, this is gonna hit me. But it doesn't really do a lot being neutral. And the sun has now faded. But not before giving a Citrus Berry back. That's fine. Even though I'm using Body Press, it should still do more damage than Heavy Slam here, just because of my defense boost. Yeah. GG. It's not even fair that I'm running this team against these NPCs. I like this guy a lot more than I thought, like initially. Like I dug it when I saw his appearance. I was like, that's cool, he's like a chef. But watching him move and like how he like functions as a character, I dig it a lot more. Crispin's pretty interesting. Yo, what's up, Mancake BR? Great to see you, yeah. How are you? I love battles and I love cooking because they're both so easy to understand. In battles, you either win or you lose. With cooking, your dish is either spicy or not spicy. Simple, right? Yeah, I'm sure it's that black and white. What Pokemon game do I want? You mean like for one that doesn't exist? I'm hoping for Black and White remakes, and I hope they are adaptations of Gen 9. So I hope they're faithful remakes of Black and White, but they're done in the style of Scarlet Violet, and they're also continuations of Scarlet and Violet's story, meaning that there would be some connection to Unova legendaries to Scarlet and Violet, and also there would be new Paradox Pokemon in the Black and White remakes, and such stuff like that. Like terrestrializing will still be the main gimmick of that generation. That's what I personally hope happens with Black and White remakes as the next Pokemon game. I really hope that's what they end up doing. Similar to how Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire were. or X and Y. They were essentially just continuations of the Mega Evolution function. They added new Mega Evolutions like Blaziken, Swampert, Sceptile, remember that? That was awesome. Plus there was a bunch more they added. That was one of the most hyped generations playing through the Pokemon games. Like, I remember playing X and Y. Like, even though Mega Evolution is kind of like a broke mechanic in VGC, like, whenever they were announcing and the speculation behind all the new Mega Evolutions, that was like such a great time to be a Pokemon fan. And I hope that they do that with the remakes, because they're making a lot of connections to Unova even in this game. It almost feels like that's what they're kind of implying with some of these characters that are in this DLC even, is that there's some connection to these other regions with these characters. See, I hope it's not like Brilliant Diamond, Shining Pearl. Like, I really hope it's not like that, personally. I mean, if they were, it wouldn't be the worst case. I mean, Diamond and Pearl were very slow games. I think that's one of the reasons why... Like, I don't feel like BDSP are bad games, necessarily. Like, they're pretty cozy games. It's just that generation... Platinum is the best of Gen 4. It fixed a lot of the issues that, like, the pacing of like Diamond and Pearl had. Like, Diamond and Pearl are very slow games, the way they are paced. So that's why BDSP was kind of tough to play, because it's just like, they didn't really give anything new to it. And yeah, it's like the pacing of it was always like the problem with it. So it gets kind of boring if you're not like it's just like a lot of grinding. And like, it's just too much, I guess. But yeah, we just beat Crispin, by the way. We got a new TM. I really hope the new remakes of Black and White are just, you know, Gen 9 games. That's pretty much what I'm hoping, is that like the VGC scene will continue on through the Black and White remakes, meaning that it'll still be terrestrializing as the main gimmick of the game. And they'll just be like, maybe more Pokemon. I mean, it seems that there's a chance that we could have like a potential national dex, maybe even within like Gen 9, which would be kind of crazy. Why is Walking Awake able to be in the main game, but its entry is in the Indigo Disk DLC? They do that with a lot of Pokemon. It's just how they've been like operating in these games. I mean, I think Alola was one of the first games where you could like register Pokemon that weren't in the current dex, but they were in like a national dex. So they would just show up as question marks in your dex until you actually got to the national dex unlocked. Yeah, I love Platinum. Because the Distortion World was really interesting as well, right? Oh, I'm sorry, Kimberly, about your rabbits. Yeah, like there's like things like that are strange, right? Like even in like the original, like in Gen 2, there's like a bunch of Jotonian Pokemon you can't actually get until the post game, which doesn't make any sense. Yeah, I know what you're saying. It's like there's a lot of like strange decision making sometimes in some of the games. Like even like Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee. Those games could have been so much better if they just had a better way to connect with people online with battling. Like there's a way to do it if you just type in random numbers and people are searching. But I wish there was like even if it wasn't like a serious competitive scene, I wish there was like an online ladder that people could like, you know, look at and try to be like, oh, I want to play this game and try to compete. You know, I wish it was set up a little bit different. But they made it so... Like, the problem with some of these games is, like, they try to make them more watered down for children and such, but you don't really need to do that with Pokemon games, necessarily. Like, kids are pretty smart, and it's okay to make an end game feature a little more, like, not like gated, but not every kid's gonna play it, or it's not required to play that type of stuff. So I feel like there should still be features within the game that are desired, like meant for like more serious players. Yeah, Mega Evolution was in Let's Go, which was really cool. That was interesting that they like made that a key feature in that game. I mean, it's a fan favorite, you know. It's just the reality of the situation is that Mega Evolution has always been a fan favorite. Depending on what type of player you are, you might view its existence differently. But there's no denying that it's not one of the most popular and, you know, sought after, desired to come back features in the game. Yo, that's awesome, man. Cakes. The Lugia with 0 attacks, that's a pretty solid find, because I'm pretty sure you'd want a special attacking Lugia. Plus it's psychic typing, you'd want the minimal attack that you can get. Alright, let's see what the trial is for Amarys area. Hold on, it's down here. I literally just saw it and I walked right past it. Let's see what we gotta do for Amarys. Thanks again for tuning in, ladies and gentlemen. We're gonna do this trial and then I'm gonna end my stream for a bit. I might do a second stream in a couple hours. But I have to do a couple things here in the afternoon. You're gonna make a Trick Room Zapdos. Oh, that's pretty interesting. Because you would think people would normally try to run something like Tailwind on it, but taking advantage of your 0 speed IV is very unique. Which is part of the beauty of playing a Pokemon game. Oh, by the way, since we're now in a different area, I'm going to switch out the game here as well. So let me pull this out. Alright. Here, since we were talking about the OG games, I'll put in an OG game. Is it working? Alright. Change of location is required. Let's see. Oh, it crashed. This is my original red, so it's probably not working too great. I'm just gonna put in something else then for now. The decision to allow you to take on the league was irregular, an exception among exceptions. Let's see if this will work. I'm excited to see. Let me keep me updated about your Trick Room Zapdos team. I'd love to see what it's like. All right, flying. Wait, we're doing a trial. Do we have to fly? Wait, do we get to fly on our Miraidon? I'm ready. No problem, Kimberly. I hope you have a great day. Alright, let's see. Oh yeah, I love Dragon Warrior Monster. Dude, that's my original save file. I love this game. Isn't this game, like, I should save my, I should make a backup of my save and like play a new playthrough of that game at some point. That game was sick. Yeah, I brought back a lot of my like OG Game Boy Color, Game Boy games when I like visited a couple months ago back to my house on the East Coast. So wait, do I get the flying capabilities now because I did this? Oh, that's awesome. Oh, they made a remake for the 3DS. I never even knew that. Alright, let's try our best. Hopefully this is not too crazy hard. Maybe it's just trying to give us like a tutorial of how to use flying. Alright. Let's give it a good, honest try, you know? Thanks again for tuning in today. Hope everyone's having a great Saturday. We'll see. If I don't do another stream today, I'm definitely going to be doing a stream tomorrow. Definitely want to try to get through as much of the story as possible so I can start doing post-game stuff. Whoa. It's a little wonky. Wait, what? This is so weird. Did I mess it up already? Wait, why am I struggling so much? What the what is going? Why am I losing control so much? I don't even understand how to control this thing. It doesn't feel like it makes any sense or like feel right. Here, I'll try again. Like it felt so wrong. Okay. No, it's not on the Switch. There's no DS games on the Switch. There's no support for it as of right now. You caught Totodile in a lure ball. That's awesome. I was about to swear. Pretty much. And a Chikorita and a Love Ball, those are great choices. Wait, that's sick. How thoughtful of you. Okay, I'm gonna try again. That was, a lot more difficult than it felt like it should have been. Maybe I'm just bad at this. Because I feel like this is not hard at all. Okay. I think I kind of got the hang of it now. Oh no. Am I allowed to miss some? Is that all I had to do? Wow, that was so much easier that time. Kabooms! What's up? Welcome to the stream. They're supposed to have 3 perfect IVs minimal, but they don't, the legendaries? Interesting. That's so crazy that they... I'm surprised that I've heard that they're shiny locked as well. That's crazy. Alright. That was an impressive display of punctuality. I must admit, it was satisfying to watch you fly. Congratulations, you have cleared my elite trial. Now a change of location is required once again. Come. Alright, where are we going? So I wonder if I can get a Destiny mark. That's a great question if you can get a Destiny mark on a legendary. Yeah, I've been doing my Go Battle Leagues pretty chill this season, but yeah, the meta actually for the first time in a long time looks a lot different this season for Open Great League, which is really cool. Yeah, let's just give it a shot. I saw that like in the regionals, the top 10 or 12 Pokemon have been a lot more I don't see Medicham at all, which is crazy. There's 0 Medicham in the top. He's my pal. That's insane. That's like almost perfect. You'd want 0 speed, right? You'd still want 0 speed on Porygon too. That's the thing. That's funny when that happens when you want 0 attack, but it gives you 0 special attack instead. Something in him has changed. He is not his usual self. I find this deeply concerning. If possible, I want to be the one to help him. That being the case, I cannot afford to lose. Alright, let's see what you got, Amarys. Let's go. You go for the download Evilite build for Porygon 2? That's pretty interesting. Alright, so we got Steel Pokemon. So we got Alolan Dugtrio and Skarmory to lead the fight. Orthworm should probably be a clutch pick here. We'll set up some body presses. Let's go for Iron Defense. And I'm just gonna Waterfall into Dugtrio. We can't be hit by the Earthquake, so that's fine. You wonder if Whimsicott can learn Trick Room? I feel like it might be able to. I can't remember. I know it can learn Tailwind, which is what it was used for, as it's one of its main niches in competitive. It does make a pretty good support Pokemon. Alright, has Focus Sash, that's fine. Yeah, I thought it could. It gets access to both, so it's a unique. It has the option to be a speed control for like a Trick Room team, or if you need like a speedier team. All right, let's just get rid of Dugtrio here. We did get an Intimidate off, so that does help us live that a little better. Did a little bit chip damage with Body Press into Skarmory. And Dugtrio is just removed now from the field. Nice. Okay, Stealth Rock. Yeah, I'm using a pretty try-hard team against these trainers. Empoleon, okay, cool. We can just Body Press it. Oops, wrong. Let's Body Press into Empoleon, and we could just go for Waterfall into Skarmory. Yeah, it's just a one-shot. Not even a challenge for Orthworm. Completely removed. Okay, Skarmory takes the Waterfall, which is fine. Goes for Whirlwind. Oh, that was really smart, actually. Wow. Got rid of my Orthworm. Yeah, Gabooms. Open formats have become, like, during the last cycle, it was not really fun at all to play. I had more fun playing the very gimmicky formats than I did anything else. Like, I was having more fun playing Electric Cup, which is hilarious. Yeah, I know what you mean, Gubbins. It's all good. I understand how you feel. I didn't hit Legend last season either. I was at like 2800 Elo, and then Catch Cup came around, and I thought, let me try running Shadow Hit on top. And I literally dropped all the way to the 2300s, and I was like, I'm done playing for the season. I knew I could maybe try hard it through the rest of the season, but there was really no point to waste my time. I've been so busy too, you know? I can't be dedicating just 2 hours a day to not know if I could even climb 100 points daily or whatever. But this season I've been taking it pretty chill, and it's better to just not force yourself to play every day. Like, I'll do a couple sets, enjoy them. Like, I have a pretty good win rate this season right now, but it's mainly because I'm not playing every day. Like, I'll do 2 sets a day, and then I'll be done. Or I won't even play. Like, I'll just put it off. But yeah. Just try to keep it enjoyable. I think that's important. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna Ivy Cudgel the Sizzler here, actually. Well, that's the thing, Gabooms. It's like, you're almost rewarded for performing less at times. Like, I think it's like a strategy that people use when they drop their elo intentionally, so they get easier opponents. But yeah, I'm the same way, bro. Like, I don't like using meta. And to be fair, like, it does put us at somewhat of a disadvantage, even though there is also an advantage to running off meta at times if people aren't ready for it. Dark Rise and OU on Showdown? Wow, that's crazy. You know it, bro. Prankster Cotton Sport on your own Pokemon. That's interesting. That's wild. Alright, Amarys so far, we're almost done with her trial. Once we get through her trial, we're probably gonna call it quits for today. At least for this stream. There's a good chance I might do a second part to my playthrough today. I just have to do a few things in the afternoon, and then I'll have lunch. I'm going to a concert later this evening. I'm gonna be seeing Jeff Rosenstock. He's one of my favorite musicians at the moment. I'm super pumped. I've seen him so many times live, but I'm so excited to see him again tonight. Alright. Metagross. That's really cool. So is it Terra Steel Metagross then? This is really cool. Helping Hand, Ivy Cudgel. I'm gonna drink probably when I get there. I'll probably wait. I'll have like a beer there with my girlfriend. Me and her are going together to see him. If any of you don't know who Jeff Rosenstock is, you should definitely check him out if you like punk or like ska music. He's been making music for a couple decades, honestly, and a couple different projects, but the way I like to describe Jeff's music, like he's kind of like a he's a ska punk musician, but he put out an album recently that he's touring for right now called Hell Mode, and it's kind of like some of the best music he's put out under his under himself, just called Jeff Rosenstock. It's pretty much like a lot of people try to say like punk music is a type of music you grow out of, but the way his music is, it's kind of like the music's growing up with you. Like imagine listening to like something like Blink-182, but it's like evolved into something that's more than just about being young and like rebellious. It's like you're a 35-year-old working at a dead end job type vibe. That's kind of like what his music's like. It's like almost like very pop punky with like a lot of like ska and like hardcore punk elements for the older generation. That's kind of like how I like to think of it. It's like mature, it's like music that's typically viewed as like being, I guess, immature, but it's matured, if that makes any sense. Alright. You desire to help Kieran is evidently greater than my own. You got that right. Yeah, definitely check him out. Check out the new album, Hell Mode. That's what he's touring for right now, but his music is all over the place. Like he has like punk songs, more like indie sounding songs, and then like straight up just like chaotic ska punk songs, like really fast, just like and he's like screaming like I love it, yo. It's just like great music to see live. El Creme will be good with this team idea. Yo, so you're working on your Zapdos Trick Room team? That's sick. Time for a photo. We must ensure that your victory here is properly commemorated. Excuse me. Let's get a photo. Yeah, that's usually how I'm 35 years old now, but like, trust me, I don't think I've gone to a Jeff show that I haven't appeared in the mosh pit at some point. Like, the last few years I've seen him, I always tell myself, oh, I'm too old to be in the mosh pit. I can't get down there. You know, I'm not going to do it. But when you're there, when I'm there and the music starts hitting me from like the subwoofer and my favorite song is being played, and then like the whole audience, like the people that love this guy, like his shows always sell out in LA. Like they always sell out here. Everyone's like, everyone knows, like everyone who goes to these shows are like a fan, like a super fan. You know what I'm trying to say? Like everyone knows every lyric. They're screaming at the top of their lungs. Or we're running in circles, like circle pit. It's a good time, you know? So I more than likely will end up in the mosh pit tonight and pay for it tomorrow morning, but that'll be fine. I'll talk about it on stream tomorrow. My girl understands, you know? She knows that I'll catch up with her back later in the show. She doesn't take it personal if I end up running into the mosh pit. It's up to you to help Kyrian and Sass. I entrust my wish to you. Aurora Villa is pretty good. I was grown in there. I can't go with... I know what you mean. Death metal mosh pit. Yeah, that's intense. Yeah, like, I don't know if some of you know this, but I actually played in a punk ska band for 6 years when I was like 17 to 23, 24, when I lived out in Pittsburgh on the East Coast. Like, it's ingrained in me, like that type of music. Like, my favorite type of music is just like really fast music. And that can range from even like bebop jazz, like really like crazy, intricate, crazy jazz that's like almost just like noise vomit to some people. But I'm sitting here trying to like analyze every like note, like, wow, that's crazy that they were like, were able to play this and pull it off. Listen to like bop or like high bop type of jazz. It's like a type of jazz that's meant to listen to, not dance to. Like there's like, the cool thing about music, sorry, I'm gonna go on this whole tangent. I love jazz because jazz is typically a type of music, the way the genres kind of like follow each other, they're like countercultures to each other. Like there's bop, and then the next big hit type of jazz is like cool jazz, where they slow it down instead of it being like this crazy, like almost like these like musicians who are like so obsessed with making like different time signatures and like trying to make these crazy like intricate harmonies with like different instruments like coming together. That would eventually turn into stuff like cool jazz, which is more like slower, drawn out solos, like really like, you know, and then it like, from there, then it even got even more crazy, like high bop. People are even doing more insane, like, it's almost like listening to like avant-garde or like some experimental type of music, you know, like math rock is probably like some sort of, if you're familiar with these genres, like I'd say math rock is definitely like some evolution of like high bop or jazz, like down the line. You know, it's not using like horns and such, but it's like in the same spirit of making music that is like very technical. Anyways, sorry, I'm going on this whole tangent about jazz and music, but I just love music in general, and I could sit here and nerd out about it. I studied jazz when I was in college. I'm just really fascinated by improv, and it's interesting because, you know, I've learned to appreciate even just simple, like I love punk music. It's like a little bit more straightforward, I guess, at times. It's not that it's not technical, it's just that it really like strips down to the basics of like what makes passion, you know, like an identity to a sound. You know, it's like if a band can just play 4 chords or 3 chords and have that much personality and passion behind it, that's always been interesting to me, because it's like, is it always about how complicated the music is, or is it just about how much you believe in what you're doing? You know, like how much do you actually care about what you're making and creating? So it's like, I don't know, sometimes you can just be blinded by how you view something, and it's like, maybe you can just have a more open approach to how you digest these things that you don't 100% understand. Anyways, that's the BB League's Elite Four all beaten. We schooled every one of them, that's for sure. Yeah, I love drum and bass. I mean, I love reggae. So, okay, ska is the father of reggae. I love ska, I love reggae, I love dub, I love like all these genres of like rock steady, two-tone ska. you know, so drum and bass and jungle are essentially like all electronic music is a thing because these like producers in Jamaica in the like 50s and 60s were messing around with recordings, and they created this genre called dub. And they made these like tracks, like these are old like Kingston, like Trojan records. Like they'd take these old like reggae songs and like ska songs, and they would like take the basses, the bass tracks and the percussion tracks, and they were like the first sound engineers, like the sound producers, the DJ, you know? And pretty much like modern day music obviously can like go beyond just like sampling real instruments. Like you can just create tones, create your own sounds on a computer. And like drum and bass, there's even like genres of drum and bass and jungle that are still like staying true to like the more, I'm trying to think what the best way to describe it is. It's like not authentic, but it's not like they're using actual like instrument tracks in their music, you know, like they're sampling like dub reggae, but like, you know, you'd be like, and then it's like this sample where it's like, you know what I mean? Like, I love stuff like that. It's sick. But yeah, I love like jazz even itself. Like you see a lot of there's like DJs who have that like type of approach to their like spinning. Like they're like a jazz. Like I look at it as like some artists are just like jazz artists, but they're in a different genre. You know, it's like the mentality of how they approach how they're making their music. You could just like, it's like this. There's so much personality. Like being able to like, it's like speaking a different language in a way. Zapdos, Whimsicott, Excadrill, El Creme, Meowscarus, and Malamar. That sounds spicy. Let's clip this, it's cold. Do you like my drum and bass, like reggae breakdown? But yeah, like I think of music a lot of times when I'm playing guitar, like in that regard, you know, like I've written a lot of like dub tracks and reggae tracks and ska and punk tracks, you know what I mean? But I love like all these genres, you know, I've gone to a few raves when I was younger. So yeah, like my favorite genres, because like, you know, like the thing is like ska music is probably one of my favorite types of music that's very underappreciated in mainstream like music, but it's like a genre that I feel like is just so encapsulated of like other genres too. And like, oh, I could sit here and just talk about this forever. I don't want to. I could. Oh my gosh, I just love talking about music. But it'd be fun to do a stream where I'm just talking about music, but then I can actually show you and you can listen with me, so it makes more sense to you if you're not familiar with these genres. You know, if you know the genre, then you like can hear it when I'm mentioning it, right? But if you don't know drum and bass or jungle or rock steady ska or even what ska is, me being able to sit here and talk about it, bring it up on YouTube, listen to a little bit of the audio and explain why these are these genres, what is the definitive like qualities of how these instruments are layered that make it this genre, you know? Like why is ska different than reggae, you know? Like why is there a difference? Like what is ska? Ska came before reggae? That's crazy, no way. And it is true, it's the facts. It's not even like speculation, straight up factual. But it's one of those things that unless you're a big fan of these genres, you would never care to know this. And most people are exposed to ska on the daily. I guarantee you've all listened to ska bands in your lifetime and you just never knew it. It's just because it's a genre that isn't just, it's more of like similar to jazz in the sense that it's blended with many different genres since its initial debut in the late 50s, early 60s. But yeah, I love ska. SKA. Search it up sometime. It's pretty much the way I could describe it. It's like, think of like dance music. It pretty much sounds like a mixture of like calypso, very strong offbeat, like that's what the guitar will do is like, and like a Latin brass, like a very like a lot of ska bands will have like a horn section, like a trombone, trumpet, saxophone. It's a very common type of thing. But anyways, I just wanted to get through this part of the quest line. We're gonna talk to Kyrian real quick. and then we'll see what we need to do. Also hit that like button for music. Yeah, it's kind of like surf, skateboarding, reggae. Like, there's definitely like a lot of hybrids. I mean, Sublime, for example, the band Sublime, they have a lot of ska punk songs. Like, there's definitely like Wrong Way, you know that song? And he's 12 years old and tomorrow she'll be up. It's the wrong way. That's definitely a ska punk song. Like that's so ska punk. That's so 90s ska punk. You know, like there's like NoFX, Rancid. A lot of these bands have a lot of ska punk songs. Operation Ivy is pretty much the most iconic ska punk like band, if you've ever heard of them. That's like one of the first definitive like third wave ska bands. Wait, are we gonna battle him now, or we're gonna meet him somewhere? Yeah, that's right. CKY? Yeah, like I don't really listen that much to CKY myself, personally. Alright, let's go. So we're gonna pretty much end our stream after this. So I just got like a little tangent there. Malamar can learn Baton Pass? Wow. That could be very interesting. Alright, so whenever we get back on our next stream, we're gonna start off fighting Kyrian. So where do we have to go to? I'm just gonna look around to see where he might be lurking. Oh, okay, we'll meet back at the entrance there. So I'm just gonna save here. We did all the trials leading up to Kyrian. I gotta do some things here this afternoon before I continue my journey. There is a good chance hey, welcome back, Andre. There is a good chance I might do another stream today, fighting Kyrian and progressing a little bit further in the story before I go out to the concert later tonight. But for now, I'm gonna end my stream. And yeah, maybe I think there's a really good chance I'll do a part 2 today, just to like get a little bit further. That way I can start doing some group streams with viewers, like union rooms to get BP, maybe some legendary hunts or whatever entails. But yeah, I really appreciate people tuning into today's stream. I had a lot of fun. Got a little bit into a rant there about music, but I think one of these days I should just do a Twitch stream, since like Twitch is a little bit more lenient about that type of stuff, listening to music that's like, you know, like I would love to showcase some of my favorite bands right now, like Fishbone. I love Fishbone. Fishbone is my favorite band at this current moment, and if you've never listened to Fishbone, they are amazing. Seriously, one of the most underrated bands of the 80s. And yeah, no problem, dude. Kabooms, it's totally fun. Like, I had a blast chatting about the music. Alfie, great to see you, homie. I'm actually heading off right now for the day. Not for the day, but at least for a couple hours. But definitely hit the like button if you're watching on YouTube. If you're not watching on YouTube, you should definitely consider giving my YouTube channel a follow if you're watching on Twitch. I'm also currently streaming on my daily Sassifrass YouTube channel. And yeah, with that being said, thanks again for tuning in. The Sass Squad is getting stronger each and every day. You have a good morning, evening, afternoon, wherever you're tuning in. And I will catch you later today. If not later today, absolutely tomorrow. So thanks again, and peace out, friends.
Prepare for trouble.
Make it double.
To protect the world from devastation.
To unite all peoples within our nation.
To denounce the evils of truth and love.
To extend our reach to the stars above.
Jesse!
James.
Team Rocket blast off at the speed of light.
Surrender now or prepare to fight.
Me out, that's